Okay, Scorpio. So let me see what we have here for you. We are using my new deck. If you don't like it, just drop me a message. I think it's good, but it's got like this light, airy, sort of hippie feeling to it. So I'm not sure everybody's gonna like it. My readings are a little bit different today than they normally are. The other decks are showing really not sure what direction you want to go in right now. Some sort of uncomfortable transition for you. Pisces got that as well. Sort of like a spiritual transformation that maybe you don't even really want to go through, you know, that kind of thing. And then your oracle for the day is Oracle. Take it as it resonates. You may be getting a sign that's very uncomfortable as well. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What would you like Scorpio to know? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio. Somebody's very, very cold, bad circulation. I'm getting that because my feet started getting really cold. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, have your thyroid checked. Resistance to move on, even though somebody basically rejected you and made you feel like shit. If this doesn't happen, it will by winter because I have snow here. Yeah, lack of a celebration. This would have been somebody that your age or younger. I feel like they gave you a pretty big story about how great they were, and they turned out to be not quite as wonderful. Being a typical Scorpio, I feel like you've already shown them that you can shut down your emotions immediately. Even if you still have the emotions, you're definitely not showing them anymore. Your finances are looking much better after you end a romantic situation. Again, I think you're resisting some sort of spiritual awakening or any sort of like signs you might be getting from the universe. I feel like you're just kind of blocking it all out. Maybe it's just not feeling like the time, or maybe you're just like not liking the way it's going. I know like awakenings, if you believe in that, again, like you don't, I'm just saying that this is what I'm getting, okay? Sometimes they are uncomfortable and we start to wonder if we're going crazy, you know, something of that nature. You do somehow have your perfect match here, but I don't think you guys have met yet, Scorpio, because you're both in the reverse and nowhere near each other. So I do not feel like you've met this person, but I do feel like it would be a fellow water sign, or they would have a lot of water in their chart, okay? I'm getting strawberry blonde hair. Walking away is going to give you balance. Is going to like put things in perspective for you. I'm seeing some sort of old coin. I don't know why that is. I'm also seeing a pie dish. This would have been like a family heirloom or something of that nature. Or is your somebody's that gifted you? There's quite a few people here. You may be getting together in family situations around the holidays, who knows? But I do feel like you had a falling out here with somebody. They could be an air sign. I'm getting a masculine feeling from it, but it doesn't have to be. I also feel like there's somebody that is in your energy that is a very close, wonderful friend that you can go to for really good advice. And I also feel like there's somebody that you don't see often, that you don't hear from often. Nobody really knows a lot about this person when they go and do their own thing. You will be getting a visit from them or seeing them sometime this winter. And I think it'll be a good reunion. I do not see anything negative happening from that. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Somebody's getting a new mattress. I don't know why I needed to say that. You have a wish that will be, it's coming, Scorpio, but with it comes good and bad, okay? So just be prepared for that, okay? I don't like saying this, but I do think somebody's dog is getting old and needing to go, like needing to pass on. Somebody might have had a situation with a Cancer sign. I'm really feeling Cancer sign that didn't end up turning out the way they thought. This person was very manipulative, definitely hot-headed, and didn't follow through with anything that they said. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Somebody's pregnant. This could be somebody you know, or it could be you, or it could be somebody you were involved with.
No.
You're not a Scorpio.
No. I don't care. I don't like the pregnancy.
Yeah, be careful, because somebody from your past, Scorpio, if you're a man, may be pregnant. I'm not saying it's yours. I'm just saying they may be pregnant, or you're going to hear about it, okay? It could be a family member for all I know. But for you Scorpio women, you might be finding out you're pregnant by spring, okay? So if that's not something you're aiming to do, please be careful. Continue. For some of you, you're going to end up married. This would have been somebody too that you ended a relationship with, okay, that re-enters your life. I'm getting spring, but doesn't have to be, okay? So somebody might pop up pregnant and want to get married. I don't know, Scorpio, just be careful. And if you can't get pregnant, or that's not possible for you, you might hear of a situation like this, okay? It doesn't mean it's you. I'm getting cultural differences as well, even race differences. I'm also seeing a black cat. Could be a warning for some of you. I don't believe that black cats are negative, but it gave me like a sick stomach, so it could be a warning. So for those of you that are, like I said, single and looking, I do really think it's a water sign, okay? I do. This person's going to be all up in their feelings for you, and they're definitely going to make you actually, I love it. They're really going to get you out of your funk. They're really going to get you like excited, like butterflies in the stomach kind of thing. I like it. It's really, really nice. Be careful, because I do feel like you could have some sort of love triangle going on as well in the coming months, that you will be judged horribly for, and this potential new partner may not like it, okay? So just keep that in mind as well. As far as those that are already seeing somebody, be careful of some sort of love triangle as well. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Still getting water sign. Scorpio, you're definitely going to be involved with a water sign. Sorry. That is definitely a thing. This person might have just given up drinking, or they really like drinking. They went through some sort of loss recently as well. I'm seeing brown hair with red highlights. Could be you, could be them. Lots of options. So whatever burdens you're going through right now, I feel like there's options that are going to open up to you, whether this is work and or relationships, okay? I feel like your future looks bright. Your future looks bright, Scorpio. It does. It does. I feel like somebody is like, somebody out there is definitely like, if you believe in prayers, definitely out there saying prayers for you. Somebody's watching over you if you believe in that, something like that. I do feel like there's some sort of destiny being played. If, again, you believe in that. If you don't, like, just ignore me. Be like, yeah, we don't need to hear that part. A snake is relevant. Could be a tattoo. I'm seeing a snake and skull. Be careful if you do drink. I'm going to be very specific. This is for somebody very specific out there. Be careful if you drink. I do see somebody putting something in a drink. It's very, very clear in this card. So this is a message for somebody out there. Cover your drink. Take your drink with you. Never leave your drink unattended, okay? I do see somebody adding something to a drink. I don't like that. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Getting out of your funk, and I do see something very positive happening to you by spring. You do have your partner here, your next partner here. You're not. If I have to give you any sort of advice, Scorpio, I would say go for the new person. If you have the option by spring to reconnect with somebody or find somebody new, go with the new person. Because it says here it would not last if you go back to somebody. Okay? So just keep that in mind. I do see that you're getting out of some sort of like just uncomfortable situation by spring for sure. So we have the swan here in a nest, so you know that gives me spring vibes. I'll get 3 more cards for you, Scorpio, but all in all, I think this looks pretty good for you. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Scorpio. Yeah, you do have a new connection coming in if you want it, okay? You will. You have a past person trying to get back in as well, though. This is all around spring. I'm literally not trying to do a spring reading, but I noticed that a lot of stuff is coming out, like what's going to happen over winter to spring today for every sign. So just keep that in mind, okay? But everything, all in all, looks pretty good, Scorpio. So I wish you luck, and I hope this helps.